You said it, we are woo. Us tech folks have no one to call when shit breaks. Yeah, we're still dropping frames. This is crappy. Exactly, who does the IT crowd call? We just cry into our pillows, is all. That's all. The super IT crowd.
Ready to help defend the galaxy? Choose Alliance.
Thank you, Lumia. Well, who are you gonna call? I don't want to keep you all in a holding pattern. That's the thing. The frames I'm dropping right now are all over the place. It's a few, and then it's none, and then it's a bunch, and then it's none. But I can't just ask you to wait. I don't know if it's 5 minutes or the next 4 hours, so... Crap. I am. I'm getting these tips, S7. I'm getting them. Yeah, no, I get, so I'm all good. I've been doing this for decades. I mean, I've been in tech for decades. We haven't had all this cool shit for decades. The thing is, it's an ISP problem. It's a node congestion problem. I wish I didn't know what the problem was. The problem is not something I have control over, though. They are putting in a new backbone
Welcome to Casa
at some point in the next days, weeks, or months. My internet connection is going to be fixed, and in the meantime, it's fine until it's not. It's been really bad this holiday season.
All goods have been marked down with our special
Let's finish up.
discount.
Here's what I want to do. Here's what we're going to do.
Proceeds from all
Finish on the
purchases go to
Citadel,
help our men and women serving
and
in the
if
Alliance.
it's not better by the time I am back on the Normandy,
Marked down with our special wartime discount.
we can call it. Or not, we just like hanging out here.
For the best in the business.
But they,
come to Casa.
you guys are great. You're awesome. Awesome. Much love. Much love for the Entropic
Proceeds
family.
from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Portal 2 co-op speedrun starts in 10 minutes, FYI. See, and then there's shit like that. I mean, damn. So the frames stopped, for the moment, stopped dropping at 747 frames. 747, baby.
Proceeds from all purchases
No!
go to help
Fuck,
our men and women serving in the
I
Alliance.
shouldn't even say anything. It's fine until I talk. Shut up, Jay. Just shut up, Jay. How much was the
Welcome to
melee
Casa
stunner?
Fabrication weaponry.
Just afford that. Now we're
Thank you for shopping at
down
Casa
to no
Fabrication weaponry.
credits.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Thank you.
He has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
No, I get so I actually had a hard drive crash yesterday on my streaming computer, and I had a new hard drive. I had to install a new hard drive yesterday and set everything up. It's a clean OS install. Everything's clean. Machine's clean. Machine's clean. Unfortunately, I do know what the problem is. We just can't do anything about it. It usually stabilizes by later at night. The thing is, I haven't had problems with my upstream. I usually have a 5 meg upstream, and I try to use half of that for Twitch. It's really a shitty thing that this is a problem at all. So I'll call my ISP after the stream. They'll record it. Hopefully they won't keep charging me until they get the service working. But it's the whole neighborhood has this problem. Because everybody's watching Netflix and porn and everything else. Everybody's watching Liara porn. My whole neighborhood is watching Liara porn right now. That is why my internet connection fell apart.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock
Just
up on
porn, Rummy.
necessities while we can.
Just porn.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
IMAX and Climax. Yes, baby, yes. IMAX and Climax. I'm guessing that's, you didn't just make that up, but I've never heard it. It's new to me.
Now available.
Frames. We're dropping an average of 10%. I know it's bad. I don't like streaming under these conditions. That's why if it doesn't get better, by the time we get back to the Normandy, we should probably just call it a night. I mean, we've gone 10 hours. I'd like to go the last 2 for the day, but it happens. I'm a little worried about my average stream time, though, overlapping with my ISP going to shit every night. Done at Huerta for now. Purgatory. Embassies. Holding area. We haven't been to the holding area yet. Richie Hollis. Hi, Richie. Not far.
Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
First day on ME3 today. I mean, I'm not new to the game, but I don't know, 15%. Let me show you the journal. Here's what we've got so far. We have done Palaven, well, Mars, and then Palaven and Eden Prime. So, not much. Cerberus Lab. That's it. That's the total completion right there. Journal coming up. Lots to do. We're going to be doing this through Saturday or Sunday. I know frames are dropping right now. And then tomorrow we'll be doing more. The schedule, which has a lot of holes in it right now, does have Mass Effect, the rest of Mass Effect on it. Arms. What are you saying? Haven't been to the summit yet. Getting back on the ship.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out.
I screwed this up on my last ME3 playthrough, if any of you remember.
My family's on board. Just let them land.
I tried to support the refugee and I accidentally blew them off. We gotta make up for that.
There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
I'm so sorry, refugee, that I screwed this up last time.
Where's my family's...
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite refugee on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared.
As long as you don't Google it, your family can dock.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven.
Right on. Iceman, have a great night. We'll see you later. Have a great night, have fun. See you on the other side. Cheers. Pate.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vasser. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
Ever heard this?
No.
Ever. Wonder how much more they've got. There's probably a handful of NPC discussions I've never taken the time to go back to to get the whole sequence. Like that one. I've never even heard that part.
Incoming Reaper forces.
Weird.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin.
Let's check on those metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard?
Garrus!
Shepard,
What's happening?
we convinced the council.
The
to
Batarian
accept our
smile.
wounded.
Everyone.
Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Nah, there's no way we're fucking with soldiers.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on
I
their
don't care
feet,
if we're naughty,
the
Shep.
rest,
And we didn't really vote on it this
simply
time
isn't all we
anyways.
can offer.
We just carried it over.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet. but
There's
I keep
naughty
hoping.
and then there's fucked up.
What about you?
So,
I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
yeah. We're all good, Garrus. We're all good.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Hey, she looks familiar.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Oh man, Chronic, what did I do with it? Is it still on my screen here? I didn't save it yet, did I? Can you... I've still got it, okay. I know the sound. I don't have to click on it. I see the link now. I know the sound. We can probably do that. Chronic, we can probably do that. Let me save it here. Cool. Let the hatred flow through you, Jay.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
You'll never see new stuff if you don't live on the dark side a bit.
We locked it after some kid
True
spilled
enough.
soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Message coming in.
Hey, Dina. Welcome, Dina. Thank you for the host. How are you doing?
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
How's Dragon Age? I know you've been playing it for a little while. You must be, are you getting all the way through it? You getting pretty far in?
Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage myself.
I bet Jennifer Hale had fun with the Mass Effect series.
I find the best advanced battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy. Technically, it's thermal clips, not bullets.
Thermal
Duke
clips.
says I filled him with 5 detachable heat sinks.
Heat sinks. Told you. Heat sinks. Thermal clips. You beat it. You're doing a second playthrough. My advice would be don't burn out like I did. Stop after 2. If after 2 you want to go for 3, stop. I did 3 in a row, and now I look less favorably on the game than I did.
I sound 7% more
But
like
I
Commander
think I just
Shepard
burned
than
out.
any other bootleg VI copy.
We were supposed to. We actually got one, but you never get to see it.
Forget the mech. Install me in one of those flying drones and stick a cane on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode. Listen, if you don't have the credits, just tear me out of the terminal or something.
Why have I never heard some of these?
Ever wrestle a Varian for money? Well, so long. I don't really sound like that, do I?
I've heard that line. I wonder if there's some RNG and she has a longer dialogue list than the number of things that get said in any one game.
Get ready for trouble.
Give it a break after you play it. Yep.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
As in, It's not gonna happen.
That, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Then you kill her. Can we do that?
I get it. I release Sedaris so you can take her down and assume control of the gang.
What? What are you...
It's brilliant. You'd earn Arya's respect instantly.
Oh, I hope that can happen.
Yeah. You see right through me. And then I'd make the deal with
I've never let her out, but if we could let her out...
Exactly.
And see her go
We got
down...
this all figured out.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's the plan.
This may not work, though. I have no idea what happens here.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Jammin' forever. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Probably a few ways you could say that, too. Let me know if that was wrong.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander
This guy.
Shepard on a leash.
This guy.
I'm here for my own
and his
reasons,
Arya
boss.
fantasies.
Oh, sure.
I mean, who doesn't have Arya fantasies,
Anyway,
but...
tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need
This
my
guy's just a
problem
prick.
taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days.
And his
justify
most
his
unfortunate
existence.
recycled face model.
Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
One way or another. I don't know what happens if... I doubt you're locked into killing the guy, but we're gonna just blow this guy
You won't have
off.
to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it.
One way or the other.
Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
What is it, Shepard? You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to
Those
kill
fingers!
General Oraka.
Who cares what Voss wants? What he needs.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I have a claw hand. Yeah, frames. Probably.
And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
God, those fingers. Stop it, Shepard.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Hey, Barf, how you doing?
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Those fingers, Rummy. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite claw on the Citadel.
Oh, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him?
Oh my God. Arrow.
We just got an award that another ship made up races.
How many on board?
Also offered an invitation to the crew.
That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's
Look who it is.
some room for them.
Oh man, it's Kelly Chambers.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard.
Never seen this.
It's really you.
This.
I could just hug you. Come
Cool, I am not missing
So
that.
worried.
Oh,
Without
Kelly
the
Chambers.
Cerberus contacts, I had no
Yeoman
way to
Chambers.
survive the invasion.
I suppose she only shows up here if you got a lap dance. Because I've never seen her here ever. Ever. Looks nothing like her. It never does. ME3 changed so many of the models. All the humans look different. That maybe Bailey and Anderson.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience,
I couldn't stay.
Damn it,
with them.
Frames. Not now.
You inspired me to leave.
I can upload the local recording to YouTube. If the frames are too bad, if the version that Twitch has is just a mess, I can at least get it uploaded. Come with me, Kelly. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe.
You are barf? Right on.
It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Oh, before the coup.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
It's PTSD, Kelly.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Interesting. Change your identity. A small tip, Bionics. Tell her to change her identity. I wonder, does she get killed if you don't? Take care of the refugees. Does she die defending them? Would that be more noble? I'll just put it to chat, whether you know what's going on here or not, and I don't actually know. Do you want to take care of the refugees or change your identity? Just, if you have any thoughts on it, let me know. We'll wait here for 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Drop frames. It might, maybe everyone's a minute or two behind. It might be a bad idea to ask. We'll try. We'll try. You know what will make you feel better, Kelly? Giving Shepard a lap dance. Those were good times, weren't they, Kelly? Those were good times. Change. We Are Woo agrees. Change your identity. Change. Slade agrees. Change your identity. Change. Right.
Don't take chances.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Change your name. Get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Yes, but Kelly.
Kelly.
Everyone
Okay,
says
I
do
will.
it.
If you think I should. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again.
Oh, creepy eyes. Good God,
You
Kelly.
take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them.
Dead by dawn. Dead by
I
dawn.
need to run. Please be careful.
Did you see those eyes? She turned for a second and it was all, woo. Creepy Kelly. The,
Part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Maintain, my brothers and sisters. We have faced adversity.
Not the creepy eyes.
This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Got no more money. I wouldn't mind picking up an Omni Blade for this run. I think I'll be doing more melee than I've ever done. So the frames are all over. They're good, then they're not.
Release Sedaris immediately. She won't be a threat to anybody.
There better be a cutscene. Oh, there better be a cutscene.
Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
There's not gonna be a cutscene, is there? So she's been released. Don't suppose we can go back and... I want to see what happens to her.
food we were promised. It's been allocated.
Can't talk to
the
him again.
Presidium.
Not yet.
Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him
Never spit against the wind.
personal favor if he could.
You also should not pee into it. Intro bot, in case that ever comes up.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Normandy dock. I guess we're heading back to the Normandy.
1 moment, please.
I mean, the frame drops could be worse. I think it's...
Now
you want me to continue?
Bay D24.
You're still here. Maybe you'd like me to continue. I'd like to keep playing. I just hate seeing that count go up. It's not terrible, though. If the stream is passable, if you want me to continue, I will gladly continue another couple hours. No cutscene. Boo. So we let a psycho out of jail. A psycho Asari. What an opportunity missed there. They could have had a cutscene for that.
Commander?
Omega, it's time. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Not tonight. Arya to Luke, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. I'll think about what we're going to do tomorrow. I mean, 2 more hours tonight, but let's not start major DLC. What do you think, Grissom Academy? Oh, frames, really? Grissom Academy or something else? Just choppy? Most of these are pickups when we scan planets. What do we actually have? Grissom. Surkesh. Pretty much it. Grissom or Surkesh. At least until Game of Thrones comes on. Game of Thrones what? There's a few months for the new season, right? I know I'm out of the loop. I don't have TV service. I don't see TV ads. So I miss a lot of things. Most movies make it all the way to Blu-ray and DVD, and I haven't even heard of them yet by the time they do. But please tell me I didn't miss the start of Game of Thrones. Seems okay, Kim. Oh, Spider playing Game of Thrones, right on. Yeah, he's got, what, 2 more chapters? That makes sense. I saw his tweets about putting some videos up on YouTube. Did he make it through 4 chapters? Or is it just 4 videos? Okay, Grissom. Grissom it is. Let's go to Grissom. This very slow scanner, I guess, is a cover-up for a loading zone. It probably will. Also, Grissom's got some cool stuff in it that I don't want people to have to miss if the stream's being shitty. Yeah, you did briefly. You did. You had me. April. I figured it was April, May. March, April, May. It's April. The frames look pretty bad right now. We just dropped another 500. Hovering around 10 to 12% though. Just bad. Very bad. You tell me if it's watchable. Grissom and possible frame drops for Grissom. Let's check on Captain Awesome. Let's go to Grissom. Let's do it. The hell with it. Let's get Grissom done. Is what it is. How you doing, Captain Awesome? Cheer me up here, buddy. The frames are dropping. I need my hamster. Hey, please. I'm being denied my hamster. Captain Awesome. For the love of space hamsters. Alright, we are woo. Have a good night. Say hi to everyone. Hug the dogs. Hug the dogs. Pet the kids. The fur kids. Yo, Betty, hello. Another 500 frames down the drain. How you doing? Sorry, I'm a little moody since the frames started dropping. But Captain Awesome, he's good. Beep, beep, beep. Got our fish back. So what is the special fish from Kelly? If I can pick it out here. Is it the one that looks sort of like a... Oh, it's not the koi fish. Did we get it? Hey Cutler, what's happening? Why don't you play Batman anymore? We finished the story, and I don't know when we'll go back to Batman. Rip Batmobile! I should recut that highlight. That highlight needs a lead-in where you see the Batmobile getting crushed. Unfortunately, the highlight is cut too short. Yeah, no idea. No idea. When we're going back to Batman. Sometime. Going back to Batman might mean going back to the earlier games first. Don't know. I'm grimacing a lot. It's the frame drops and... So Grissom... Trainer detected a signal that would have been taken care of, but she realized there was something off. And so the signal, which said the Turians are responding to this need for help, that they're not really. That it was intercepted. We're the only ones coming. And if you remember, this is where we sent David Archer. David, please make it stop! David Archer from Overlord in Mass Effect 2. The stated mission of the John Grissom Academy, John Grissom, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from the early teens to the mid-20s. Although the fact is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for students with biotic capability. The school's Ascension Project seeks to train these students and integrate them into normal society. Grissom. So we've got... Sorry, James. Sorry, Javik. Edie and Liara. Liara and Garrus. Bring out Edie and Liara. We haven't brought Edie anywhere yet. We haven't been to many places yet. Piercing objects, melee stunner. High caliber barrel. Ultralight materials. If we bring the weight down enough on the pistol and on shotguns and upgrade a shotgun, we might be able to carry a shotgun and keep our recharge limit, our recharge bonus in good place. 200% is where I want it. Won't be there, but close. Ultralight, sure. Scope is another way to go. Damage and scope for an SMG since they're so inaccurate. Watch what happens if we pick up a scimitar. It goes from, well, 200 to 150. That's not bad. Let's see what happens with the ultralight. 160. I'll take it. We got a shotgun now. We're gonna be a little slower, but take it. Okay. Due to prior reconstructive surgery, your face is gonna change. Never seen that before. Has Nova evolved enough to get the power recharge evolution? 5 points. Nova evolved enough. We're getting close. Power recharge. Increase recharge speed of all powers for 15 seconds. But, so before we take that though, Slade, we were talking to We Are Woo, who just took off, about doing Half Blast. And the reason we were going to do Half Blast is to start doing a combo. And I've played Vanguard, but I've never really done much with Charge or Nova. And if we combine a Charge, which right now has 50% additional barriers after a charge, and we combine that with Nova, rather than the recharge, we go to Half Blast, so that we don't lose as much of the barrier. We should be able to charge around almost endlessly. Will I have another beer, Kim? I am at the bottom of a beer. How are the frames doing? They look like shit. I will definitely have another beer, because the frames look like shit. I have to go get it, though. Anyways, Half Blast is what I'm thinking, Slade. Because that was the plan. But 25% recharge speed on all the powers after you charge is good. Maybe if we all get drunk, we won't notice frame drops. Well, if you are of age, you may consider this option. I hate frame drops. I am considering this option.
And there's the folks who
God,
answered the
look at
distress
that.
call.
Just
Cerberus
more
cruiser.
frames, more frames.
At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission. Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give
Yeah,
me
I'm
a
looking
version?
forward to playing around with it, Slade. Seeing how well the combo works.
Can I?
I always thought that line, I talked over it, but Joker's line was delayed by a few seconds. It was out of place. Have some more water with it, though.
Come and get me.
Woo! A weird setup, but chug, that was water. Just chugging water. That's why the water. So some of these scenes, her hair looks purple, and some of them her hair looks red. I guess it's like the car paint. What do you call that type of paint that changes in the lighting? Different colors. That's the hair dye Shepard uses. Turns out.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner.
Oh, look, Edie's a noob. Unshackled AI. We definitely want Incinerate and Overload. Both. On Insanity, I like straight damage. Area effect is nice, but you want to burn someone? You're worried about burning them, not the person next to them. Burning damage, additional 40%. It is a slow attack, but not slow enough to warrant the speed reduction. Frozen and chilled. I do like cryo ammo, so it's a good combo. Things are frozen, but armor damage, I'm gonna take the armor damage. Don't tell them about the frames. They're terrible. We're just dropping all over. Hush yourself. Hey, you're going into lurk mode. Have a good dinner. $10,000 for, yeah, the frame drops are going up. Maybe we should pause and call it a night at the beginning of Grissom when we get down there. God, that's crappy. And then I get to have a nice tipsy call to my ISP to record another incident. Chain overload. Nope, we're going damage.